May 20th might be a significant win for Ripple. As both sides are ready to submit opposing briefs, the current legal struggle with the SAC is becoming more intense. Ripple is trying to protect confidential company information, such as discounts provided to institutional buyers of XRP. In contrast, the SAC maintains that this information is essential to their argument. Watch this space to see if Ripple can win and then keep their private information safe. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and let's get started. Stuart Alderati is our first guest today. The establishment of a note on the XRP ledger was announced by the SAC. Were you all aware of this? This is enormous. Shocking revelations. The parties and any other interested parties submit letter briefs on May 20th, 2024, opposing omnibus letter motions to seal. The day of judgment is almost upon us. GB Morgan, CEO XRP and HBAR will be used by all banks in the government. The CEO of GB Morgan anticipates that XRP and HBAR will be used for transactions by all major banks and governments since blockchain technology is critical to the future of finance. Hello everyone. Yesterday we looked at the XRP Bitcoin, where a reversal was anticipated. The two were standing on the support level. Let's now examine the Bitcoin dominance chart for each candle over a period of 3 months. This conveys the inverse narrative. Since 2016, the supremacy of Bitcoin has rejected the ultimate resistance line. By year's end, we anticipate a reversal from the current level of 86% to 44%. The XRP bull run is interpreted as this decline in dominance. Savor the coffee you're drinking. The Ripple provides an update on the XRP lawsuit's future steps. A turning point has been reached in the legal dispute between Ripple Lapsing and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Both sides are awaiting a significant court ruling regarding the SEC's request. Remedies in the case, as well as possible big ramifications for XRP, Ripple, and the entire cryptocurrency market. The judge's decision is much anticipated. The sales of XRP are allegedly the subject of an unregulated securities offering, according to the SEC lawsuit filed in December 2020. Since the financial and legal ramifications for Ripple will depend on the court's ruling regarding the remedies requested by the SEC, Ripple insists that XRP is a utility coin rather than a security, so Ripple displays assurance. The SEC wants mandatory fines. Regarding the move, Ripple voiced optimism in its Q1 2024 XRP markets report. The business expects the judge to handle the remedies phase fairly. Regarding the following steps, according to Ripple, both parties will have to wait for the judge to decide on the appropriate remedies, which should happen in the upcoming months. Ripple is still optimistic that a court would handle the remedies phase equitably, given that the SEC but has demanded large financial penalties from Ripple as they file a request for about $2 billion in March 2024, which includes $900 million in disgorgement, prejudgment interest, and extra penalties. Moreover, the SEC has asked for an injunction to limit Ripple's ability to sell XRP in the future. In response to these allegations, Ripple stated in April that there is no need for discouragement because there hasn't been any proof of investor harm. They suggested a fine of little more than $10 million, stating that there have been no claims of fraud or carelessness. As the SEC answered Ripple's brief in May, both parties are still awaiting the judge's decision. An uncertain schedule generates excitement throughout the sector. Although the precise timeline for the court's ruling is yet unknown, Ripple expects a settlement in the upcoming months. This waiting period was created with caution. The decision is highly anticipated by stakeholders and the cryptocurrency sector optimists, as it has the potential to profoundly influence the regulatory environment for digital assets in the future. Consequences for industry. The clarity of regulations or stunted innovation. The Ripple v. CC case has attracted a lot of attention because it has the potential to influence the U.S. regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies. A definitive decision in favor of either party might offer much-needed direction for the sector. Should Ripple win, this decision may create a precedent for the classification and regulation of digital assets in the United States. This could encourage innovation in the cryptocurrency sector and open the door to more clarity. On the other hand, a ruling that supports the SEC can result in more stringent regulations for cryptocurrencies, which might impede their growth and acceptance. We head over to XRP news next. This explains why the next important date in the Ripple v. SEC case is May 20th. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple are getting closer to a turning point in their court dispute as they get ready to submit their opposition briefs about sealing secret information. The next important date in the litigation, which Ripple is attempting to defend sensitive company information in, is May 20th. The secrecy request from Ripple. Ripple had earlier asked the court to seal several of the case's exhibits. Protecting Ripple's proprietary business information and the interests of its partners and other relevant third parties is the main goal of this request. The corporation also asked for some limited rewriting of the remedy briefs, specifically the ones concerning its audited financial records and supporting documentation. One particular source of dispute relates to the discounts provided to institutional buyers of XRP. At the pre-filing conference, officials of the SEC expressed disapproval of Ripple's proposal to keep details about these discounts confidential. According to the SEC, the information is pertinent to their claims about remedies. Ripple argues that some financial and pricing elements are untrue and that only the contracts and related discounts are relevant to the SEC's case, the impending conflict and its possible resolutions. The CC intends to refute Ripple's claims about information sealing in XRP institutional buyer discounts, and May 20th has been set as the deadline for submitting rebuttal briefs. Additionally, Ripple's request for reductions about particular financial data may be addressed by the SEC. Moreover, other parties who might be involved in the case are also allowed to submit opposition briefs. The court will make a decision about the omnibus sealing motion following the filing of these briefs. Which documents and exhibits will eventually be hidden from public view will be decided by this decision. It's critical to understand that the court may rule at any point following the submission of the opposition briefs. Both parties have 14 days from the date of the court's decision to file reduced versions of the pertinent documents on the public docket. The information that the court has deemed secret will not be included in these condensed versions. The importance of this advancement. Additionally, there may be ramifications for the larger cryptocurrency market from this development. The court's ruling to seal sales-related information may establish a standard for future handling of private company information in instances involving digital assets. While many believe that Ripple's problems are over after the final verdict, some investors are worried about the possibility of an SEC appeal. As of the moment I'm writing this, the prices are declining by 2%, from $0.52 to $0.01, a small fluctuation either above or below that. Additionally, we are currently at 500 million trader volume, or 2% of gross on trader volume. However, this implies that if trader volume is not expanding and prices are declining, we may witness a significant spike thereafter, and we will just have to wait and see. That's about all the news and updates we have on the XRP for today. Remember to share, and subscribe. Peace, and see you in the next one.